Hello everyone, this is Greyshot. Once I'm bringing you another episode of my Italian campaign in the Civilization 5 Red World War II mod. And actually we're in winter, so you can see now we have winter terrain going out, which is going to impede and hurt us a little bit. But makes everything look really cool, even though, if I recall correctly, yeah, there really shouldn't be ice this far south. Whatever. It's still a nice feature they added and kind of goes with the tone of, well, you're fighting in winter, so there should look like winter. So, might also suck because I think that convoy's now stuck, but hey, I'll take something. Hey, hopefully that fucked up the British fleet slightly. Wish it would block the channel up there, but whatever. I guess it can't block everything, although Germany looks like a frozen wasteland, so great. Anyway, what's going on is the current... Oh boy. That's, well, yeah, trying to save my infantry over there. Oh, let's continue our bombardment, although we have some additional forces down here. Let's move up my submarines to get some nice shots on that unit. Can we kill this submarine, if at all possible? 4 damage, that would be helpful. Let's zoom over here and try to keep attacking that battleship. We have a dreadnought in the region. So right now, we're trying to gain control of the Mediterranean. That's my goal right now. We also have additional fleet power going over to support our force in Nice, which... Fortunately, just lost some additional men, so I'm actually going to buy myself some infantry, if I can. Alrighty. Hey, Pagona, can I buy some infantry? Nope. Alright, cool. Guess I don't need you anyway. Right now, we're also using our overwhelming air supremacy down south to just tear apart a lot of the infantry down here. And the reason is kind of pushing them back. Now, there is a tank running back, so what I'm going to do is get this tank and actually kind of rush it over. Because we need to go we have to stop them immediately. Fleet power is still opening fire on that location with the destroyer providing AA. They do have some artillery nearby Cairo, but we should be more than capable of killing the city and then taking the area as well. Let's continue to push up. Move the artillery forward so we can take the city next turn. We are fighting Greece now, so let's try to move up and make sure that Greece cannot kind of block me. Again, we have additional infantry as well moving on up, which is very nice. And let me move down here so I can just kind of reinforce to the side with the tank, which would be very good for the Greece campaign. Right now, again, I don't expect too much from Greece, but we'll see how that goes. Let's try to continue to keep killing the tank. Let's hold back for the time being and just continue to hit everything else. Naval units right now, because you're focused on that. And then, let's see, we have the submarine kind of scope out. Let's see if we can find some Greek units in the area. Doesn't look like it. Destroyer, you kind of actually come over here. And oh, no, actually, you know what? I'll send it up north, provide AA coverage over here. At least as much as I can. But yeah, right now I'm getting additional infantry and air force because, again, we have four fronts. We have the Tripoli campaign. We have this and that random unit, which I'll count in that. We have the Suez campaign in Egypt, so the Egyptian campaign. We have the Greek campaign going on right now. Yugoslavians are mad, but they're not going to declare war on me, which is helpful. And also we have the Southern French campaign, along with helping our German allies up north for the, I guess, the campaign into Brussels. We'll see. Oh boy, let's see how the Germans do. I'm hopeful. Maybe a little too much. That I feel like with German support we can push in. Oh shoot! The French got a thing done, and looks like the British are leading a spearhead to try to take back, like cut off German forces pushing into Brussels, which would be terrifying if they actually managed that. Germans looks like managed to solidify the front. Are you kidding me? Why? Well, they kind of solidified their front. Also, a lot of the Air Force is going over here to support the naval battle, which is going on, which I'm like, screw the naval battle. Let's take the ports. I did just lose a unit, and looks like my unit is surrounded, which makes things even better. But at least my unit was able to escape. The French and British are pushing into, or looks like are taking back the south over here, which is also pretty damn bad. But hey, at least we still have Amsterdam. German cities are currently being bombed like crazy. Air Force-wise, I think I'm still doing fine with interceptions, so doing okay there. Got a new design of a fighter. That'll be very good. I'm sorry, attack fighter, I believe. Also have a new tank being developed. Not too shabby. And Greece seems to have reinforced the line with pretty much everything under the sun. God damn it. And also have 7 fighters. So, okay, we'll have to go defensive while I get armor and additional infantry up to guard the line. At least my puppet, Tirana, aka Albania, is bringing up forces. So it's a positive and a negative. Right now, again, I don't think I can really send all that much up there. But what I'm thinking about doing is, if I can keep going down south and I can take the Suez, that cuts off a lot of allied shipping. Then I kind of refocus, split my efforts in two. I take allied for again. I continue up this way and take these random states, but and that would also help me with, again, additional resources and whatnot. But what I can also do, oh, let's move that fighter bomber. There's a bunch of fighters over there, and I can't really provide support. And there's so much stuff over here. I don't think that would be a good idea either. So Milano, I want you, in the meantime, just to get some infantry along with some anti-tank guns. That's what I kind of need from you right now. I don't really need any more fighters. That would be helpful, but not necessary. This bomber, however, while we can, I feel like down here would be great because, again, we can continue the trek and just bomb all this in the region. So let's move down there. Let's have all the bombers quickly take out this infantry. And if we can, maybe just quickly kill this unit. We are pushing it back and causing heavy losses, so next turn that should die. Very good for me. Let's get ourselves a broadcast tower because I can use more men as I'm low. We now have an attack bomber, so again, just to put in perspective, let's see this baby out. So this thing is a fighter. Oh, I'm sorry. The attack aircraft, a light aircraft used for ground attacks against armor, land units, and a little bit of sea, but suck at submarines, cities, and fighters. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove that fighter, and we'll move it over to the, let's see, it's good against land units, so I'm actually going to send it over here. As long as we can maybe kind of clear the skies a bit, maybe we can push. Meanwhile, with forces kind of cleared up over here, I can actually probably move this infantry back and just have my armored units kind of move in. Same thing here. I feel like my infantry would be better up, and then I can just move my paratroopers into the city and kind of plan the next attack with them. My units should hold. Now let's see if we can also find anything. Oh, there we go. I'll do a nice little hit on that convoy and retreat. That works for me. Cities would suck. Oh, wait, actually, no. Cities would be good with those bombers, so let's do that. Choose production. Let's go with an additional land factory, because that's exactly what we can use. We're going to have to pull this thing back. I don't think there's really anything I can take. That city I would love to take, but I need more men. So the Germans have also entrapped me, which is not good, so we'll just hold that location. We'll hold here on defense, so that way, of course, it's okay. In the meantime, let's actually try to see how air... Alright, so they have 3 fighters. Okay, so let's just do a test run, because I'm curious. Alright, so they have a lot of artillery and whatnot in that region. Alright, I'm just curious to see how many planes it would take for me to clear that area. Alright, so I'm gaining XP, and it looks like it's about equal damage on both fronts. So I don't have enough fighters to it. No, I don't. I don't have enough fighters. I don't have enough fighters to clear the skies from my attack craft. That's gonna suck. Meanwhile, let's again move this thing back, because I feel like this tank is all it's planning on doing is just attacking me from behind, which my tank should easily be able to kill. Meanwhile, let's deal with the British, because yeah, that's the biggest issue. That field gun, let's move up. I know I would want to attack it, but we can actually still use it to attack in a weird way. So let's actually just attack the city of Cairo. And it looks like it did some prep firework, artillery, and then attack the city very close. And then let's take it. There we go. And then let's try to see if I can push that back. Yes, I did. Awesome. So we took Cairo. Now it's on to the Suez. We cut off the Suez. That's huge. What I'm thinking about doing maybe is kind of just having my my paratroopers take that island over here. Was it Cyprus? Yeah, it's Cyprus. So we take that. That would be a huge British city knocked out, which would be helpful. I know these aren't like the major cities, but every single city we take kind of helps out in the long run. It may not seem like it, but it truly, honestly does. So let's send our battleships and continue bombarding the coastline. I'm assuming the French are going to be pissed and send additional forces. Because, yeah, also I just killed a battleship on the German side, so yeah, they're probably going to be mad. I'm gonna make the random assumption that the British would be mad I just killed a ship of theirs. Just randomly pointing that out. Let's try to kill this French submarine in the meantime. Probably not gonna be able to. Love how a submarine is able to hit a submarine. Let's continue to scope the channel a little bit. Don't really see anything too major, which could be helpful for us. We have additional infantry being made along with armor and everything else, so things are going well. We just need to build more infantry and men, because I feel like the French front may fall, which would suck. Because I'm holding here, I'm slightly pushing, but overall, if Germany cannot defeat or push through to Paris by the time the Soviet Union comes in, we are fucked. Simply put, we would be fucked. And I feel like Germany, if they're gonna go on the time frame, I don't have too long. The huge thing would be the Suez, because that would knock out a lot of support lines. And if I can take Africa, that would be at least an avenue in which Germany couldn't hit me. And just to put in perspective why, Germany can't push through here, because again, it's kind of cut off. So me and Tehran would kind of also attack them, which I'd hope if they invade Iran, that again, Iran counters. Narvik has been captured by Germany. Okay, Germany, you're not totally inept. You're not totally inept, but you're close to it. Very close, because I see a lot of armor and infantry about to take Narvik back. And there it goes. God damn it. Oh boy, a unit was killed. Wait, a unit? God damn it! That was the full health one too. Man, oh my god. Yeah, that thing got surrounded and trounced. So I've lost 2 units now to the goddamn Germans. And they're failed. I've taken 1 city. What have the Germans done? Nothing. They have not taken Metz. They've not taken Mulhouse, and they've held back. My God. All right. So, oh, got promotion. That's cool. Oh, to the unit who took it. Awesome. Now let's continue our trek. Oh, is that the pyramids? Oh, that's hilarious. I'm so sorry, but yeah, that is hilarious. All right. Let's move actually the howitzer and infantry up to take the Suez. We'll use our infantry to hit that. Let's battleships open fire, and then we'll have additional infantry move up and possibly hit that unit. Oh, tons of damage. I like that. All right, what's going on here? So, a route between Cairo and Rome has been established. We got some additional delivery of oil, which is helpful because right now I am not doing so hot on oil, but we'll get there. At least we're losing armor, so that's helping. I'm going to move back because I'm not dealing with all that. All right, let's hit this ship and then run like hell because I feel like it's a good strategy. Yeah, they're trying to hit my submarine, but I'm too quick for them. I'm too quick. Now, speaking of being too quick, let's have all of our nice bombers kind of come out and just wreck that poor unit that's trying to hide on the sandbank, which is not helpful. Let's open cover, and can we kill it? No, damn it. All right, next turn we'll kill it. No problem. All right, so it looks like we might be able to... Wait a second. Didn't I have an infantry unit there? A unit was spawned in our territory. Maybe it's up there. Because I was going to say, it looks like we're clear all around. I'm barely holding against... What is that? That is a Char D1. Oh, just lovely. Because that's exactly what I need. All right, so what's this? What can we make right now? Oh, yeah, okay, we have the autocannon for AA, that's good. We have additional armor being made. Napoli, what do you got? Infantry, that's good. That's what we kind of need. Can we... Oh, it's going to take forever. Yeah, my only problem is I probably need more land forces, and I kind of fucked up and didn't get as many as I need. But whatever. I'm sure I'll be fine. Let's just make additional infantry, more so than this... Oh, wait, hold on. Do we have the autogun being made over here? What is this? Tank... Oh, that's the tank destroyer. Right, that would help. Again, then we have the tank everything. So actually, yeah, we could use that for AA in that region, because... Oh, boy, is that hurting. Let's see. Can we do a broadcast... Well, no, actually, we're doing fine. Let's... I guess we have to build... I would rather have fighters, so let's get fighters up and running. Alright, so we got an attack bomber, so let's see how well it does even hit against armor. 9 damage to it. I will take it. Holy mackerel. Let's intercept all these suckers. I love how biplanes is what I have. But hey, it's what I have. It's what I got. I'm going to use it. Alright, so I guess let's just keep checking this area. If I don't think there's anything left. I honestly don't think there's anything left. And if that's the case, if there's truly no other units and I can control the Mediterranean, oh my god. Once again, I am the ultimate Mussolini. because technically I'm still Mussolini. I'm just, you know, I'm slightly more intelligent. I feel like I'm not making stupid mistakes. Yes, I would give a gift of gold to you. How much? I don't have $100,000. Can I stop clicking all that? Thank you. Okay, so there's 2 paratroopers. We'll hold off before we can deploy. But once again, I feel like deploying over here would be... Wait, actually, can we even deploy there? Hold on. Hold on. That may be a bit of a stretch. No, we can't. It's halfway dead. But what we could do is hit here and then jump over there. So that actually, we'll move the battleships over and hit that area next. My heavy cruiser is still repairing in the dockyard of the captured French city, which is very helpful. I have our additional battleship move on up and provide some fire support. Oh, once again, very helpful. Let's see. I don't want to hit the units because let's keep them on defense because right now we kind of need them to be on defense. Let's try to hit them if at all possible. Nope, you take way too much damage. You hold, and that's about it. All fighters are covering right now. We need more. We definitely need more, but we are producing as many as we can. So I'm doing relatively fine, but I could do better. I could be doing a lot better, especially this whole front. But I feel like every step we take in the elsewhere, like Greece and whatnot, is definitely not terrible. I feel like that's the best way to describe it. It's not terrible. Speaking of which, can I buy a howitzer? Yes, I can. Okay, so let me buy a field gun, actually. The reason why I say that is because it provides additional fire support, but I can use that with the infantry to cope with the Greek armor in this region. So that's my thinking. Can I hit next turn? Nope. Oh, right. It's here. Cool. It did 3 and did 5. Okay, so we're going to actually tell all these bombers to smack the hell out of that armor. And I feel like with all that bombing support, we should be able to help kill it and separate it. Again, cutting off the supply line would definitely help, but let's see how the French do. Because right now it's World War I, and they're like, cool, another World War I. We can beat Germany. And it looks like Germany launched maybe a small assault toward Brussels. Not really much. I haven't seen any of their fighters or bombers, so I'm assuming they're still up north. Alright, they're kind of reinforcing the line, which is good. But, oh boy, they're doing a huge battle over here, but the problem is they're losing. The German Navy just got smashed, and there's not much they can do in terms of gaining fleet supremacy. Metz is very close. I'm pretty much going to let Germany fit in, because my force I sent up there got smashed because Germany removed the line. I need to take this back. I need to. Very important. I have to take this. So I'm going to be sending forces down here, kind of force France into a confrontation in in the southern portion. Especially if I take Marseille and Lyon, that's going to be huge cities. I also find it funny, of all these cities, Vichy, France, is like the capital, and yet it's like the smallest, puniest thing, like in population. So you think it would be like smarter to be like Marseille, France, or Lyon, France. Why Vichy, France? So that armor is still pushing me back pretty damn hard. Can I hit it? Just that range. Okay, so we'll move half the Air Force to Benghazi to go deal with that. Let's see. Can we actually just kill this without the Air Force? I feel like we need the Air Force. Okay, Air Force, continue your bombing runs. Perfect. Okay, Air Force, you did a great job. Now, can you quickly just, like, cut off that supply line and you move up into near Tunis? And we can send half the Air Force and just start bombing it through Palermo. So that's what I'm thinking. And then we can also send the Navy down here at Tunis, and we kind of move a small contingency out that way. Hello, where are you going? Greek convoy. All right, oh, shoot. Let's send our destroyer out. Oh, hello. What's this? So we have a French battleship. It looks like it's getting repairs. That cannot be allowed. Oh, hello. We even have a submarine. Oh, Jesus. Well, I found the remnants of their fleet. Let's start smashing it, shall we? I knew there were additional ships still here. It's just like... It's like, where'd they go? Oh, okay, that's where they went. Alright, looks like I should be more than capable of destroying them. Fortunately, they did move their fleet elsewhere, but I can still hit them. Nonetheless, let's have additional forces hit them. Make sure Nice doesn't get pushed out. That should be more than enough damage to kind of hold them back. Let's have the attack craft. I'm assuming I can still... 6 damage, 6. Let's try to kill the one that's really weak. I would rather kill units, personally. Alright, they're all on intercept, which is good, providing some coverage. Let's go down south. Let's just have you fight better in rough terrain and once again try to hit that thing. You are losing a lot. Okay, so we need better stuff down there. What the hell is this? Where did this light tank come from? Okay, we're going to deal with that. That is almost dead. That's definitely making me all good inside. Now let's move up here. Let's make sure that unit doesn't escape. And let's push toward the Suez. Because, oh boy, once again, that is our main objective this part, is to take the Suez Canal. Let's have it. Oh, wait, shoot. I said I would move the fleet, and I didn't. So let's move the fleet. Alright. Our fleet's pulling in overdrive right now. They're doing a lot. I salute them. But, oh my god, we may have some issues. Hello. Run away. Oh my god. I found the Greek fleet. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's really, really, really bad. Okay, we can actually send this fighter over here maybe and help kind of guard that area because I don't see anything down here. I know there's a bunch of stuff down here, but I think they got heavily damaged, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's focus on city, and let's focus you on just, I would say get the fuck out of there, but I can't even do that, so just hold. You provide anti-air coverage, and yeah, just kind of hold for the time being. Once again, I'll deploy paratroopers there soon. Let me just get them healed and raring to go. Now, once again, I'm feeling pretty confident in this. Hold on, let me do a risque maneuver, and then we'll move the good paratrooper squad up, and we'll move the other paratrooper squad here. So that way, that thing is surrounded, and we can slowly beat the crap out of it, and you know, just attrition it to death. Hopefully, the Albanians can keep it pinned and outside of Greek territory. And now what do we have? We have oh, okay, so we have a Stug 3. Okay, it's not too bad. The French and British seem to be reinforcing the line and spearheading the German assault on Brussels. Hopefully the Germans can counter. Metz looks open with maybe a good spearhead with Panzer IVs. Alright, they're moving all their fighters and bombers down here, which is good. Might do some good. I don't think it's going to push up, but hell, I mean, this is going to be one hell of a fight. I'm also very happy now that I skipped, because I'm just looking at now, like, if I didn't skip, this would be a lot. This would be a long series without the time skip, and without it, it's still going to be a long series, but damn, it could have been really long. Oh, boy. But, yeah. How are the Greeks doing? Greeks doing anything, or... Okay, they're just healing. Alright, looks like... Oh, wow, we took some heavy damage. Oh, boy. That's not good. Oh, boy. I can't let Italy face a humiliating defeat. But that being said, my goal is in Greece. It's incredibly stupid that you would think that it would be like, well, we should declare war on Greece and not focus. I mean, like, Greece is important, mind you, but no. Just in context, they fought the Ottomans. Again, the Ottomans. They fought in World War I against the Germans. And including themselves in like a brief kind of Civil War-esque action, because Greece was flippy, it was neutral, and then the Allies pushed them and kind of had some... they didn't exactly see that all the way. Now let's see, that's cut off, which is good. Again, territory's kind of being reclaimed, so this unit's now taking additional damage, and now let's have our bombers move in and just start hammering that unit, and let's keep pushing that in. Kind of hurting it. Let's hold for the time being. Alright, this submarine is taking some heavy damage. Let's just hit something. They have a lot of destroyers. Let's hit that sub and just run. Meanwhile, let's move our fleet in and say hello to their puny little ships that think that it's so much better than my ships. Oh, that's so nice. Let's have our destroyer come in, and where is it? There it is. Hello. Start hitting that submarine, and then you just hide because you need to hide. Okay, we have additional infantry coming in for a naval invasion of Alexander. This could be bad. This could be very bad, but let's start hurting that unit. Let's send the field gun actually over here, because I need to kill that immediately before it sneaks up on me. Let's move here. Let's have the artillery hit the Suez along with the additional infantry. And next turn, I want to say, we'll take the Suez. We have a new fighter in Russia, which is bad, and we have the Stug 3, which is good. This thing needs to hold at all costs. Yeah, let's do artillery bombardment there. This unit is slowly being attritioned, which is also excellent. Oh, you're back over here, which is fine. Let me just move and prepare for the bombardment. Let's have additional artillery kind of hit this region. And let's have that attack craft. Looks like that tank kind of ran away. So let's just hit that one and kind of push it. We should have additional infantry and a howitzer kind of move on up, so that should be fine. You heal, because we need to heal. We're low on fuel, but hell, we're causing a lot of damage to the overall war effort for both the French and British. So I can't say too many bad things. Now, I will say this. Let's double check overall. Right now, Adolf Hitler does... God damn it. Is currently scraping the barrel into our materials. I mean, their armor is no-go in terms of healing, but the British are the same way. The French seem to be doing just fine, being relatively fine on oil, and same thing with Metoxis? I'm going to butcher that name, I know it. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to be doing all that hot for the time being. Alright, let's see. I guess we could build a light tank, but I would rather build a bit better one, even if it takes a few extra turns. Let's move our stuff over to Piermo, because I don't think there's any units in there. If there are, we can also help counter it, and then kind of just push up. With this, let's also push up. It'll take, wow, 10 turns, but yeah, let's get there. We need to get there. And we'll just continue bombardment on Tunis. Let's see. We could build battleships and whatnot, but it's going to take a long time. Another submarine could be helpful. I like the fast attack notion, and they do have a lot of larger ships. It also doesn't take as much fuel, which would be quite helpful. But yeah, let's do that. Let's just kind of space up. Oh wait, we have that submarine. I forgot about you. You're guarding the channel. That's a good submarine, but I need you for a quick moment, if you don't mind, to help me kill a French battleship. Just one French battleship. You continue your bombardment. Is there anything? Nope, just land unit. You hold. Yeah, you're going to take a lot of damage. So let's not do that. Fighter intercept to kind of help out in this region. You hold because you're goddamn important for keeping that unit stuck. How much attack does it have? 48. So yeah. How much mine? 40. So yeah, they have better armor than me for the most part. But if I can get some better armor out, I might be able to hold. Alright, the field gun's coming. It should be en route shortly. And then we can kind of reinforce that unit and start killing that surrounding units. Alright, and what next turn? Whew, a lot of stuff's happened this turn. But again, we're getting there. We're getting there. I am very happy with my current progress. Now let's see if the Germans can actually do something. Once again, I feel it's just going to be a smorgasbord of just smashing each other in this front. Metz, very close to dying. Very happy about that. If the Germans can actually push and not be pushed out. Because right now when I'm looking, yes, we are in France. That's great. That's wonderful. We haven't even taken... Oh, boy. We have not even taken Belgium, which is astonishing to me that we have not taken Belgium. The French, the British seem to be reinforcing that line pretty damn well. The Germans have a lot of armor, but they're on the outskirts of goddamn France. So, yeah, I don't see things going well. Maybe if they kill the German Navy, they'll stop focusing over there and focus somewhere else. The fact that the Soviets look like they're preparing en masse is also very frightening, and I feel like a Soviet horde is en route. But once again, I don't have to worry about that for quite some time, so I'm not too worried. Greece is continuing its push, and looks like I'll have to move some additional forces to guard a tank, which is being hammered. I'm assuming that's a field gun, or is that a howitzer? I think it's a howitzer from what the design is, but yeah, I need to move it before it dies, because I need that unit there. Alright, and probably the last turn of this episode, let's begin with the bombardment of Tunis. And not so much I'm seeing in damage. These are fast bombers, so I'm assuming they're really not designed for that. Oh boy. Oh right, they're designed for anti-interception, so they're not going to do much against that. Well, damn it. Okay, no problem, no problem. Let's send additional infantry up, because again, we need to push in that region. Let's get the howitzer as well over there. And actually, if we can we move the howitzer? Nope, it can't attack. Okay, well, move infantry, and once again, we're going to do a huge push to Marseille. And with artillery and field guns and whatnot, I feel like we'll be more than capable of doing just that. This armor unit is on the verge of collapse, so what we're going to do is kind of switch it out. Can I move this up? Yeah, okay, that's good. I feel like that should be fine and in a good scenario for me. Looks like their tank is actually pushed back quite a bit. Can we actually kill it? Oh, that's beautiful for the most part, except for the fact that there's nothing there guarding that unit. But heck, we have our fast attack thing come in and hurt that armor. I feel like they can't really swing in all that much. Let's try if I can push the Mets. Okay, I really can't. All right, did some damage to the French, which is good. Now let's kill the French fleet and British fleet that's down here, if possible. Probably not. Probably not. Come on, baby. All right. We have it pinned. Oh, probably we'll do one more episode. I'm seeing, yeah, probably one. So let's attack that. Let's have the fast bombers kind of move in and do a little bit more damage to that thing. It's in rough cover, which is the problem, but it is being attrition, so it'll take a little more damage. And nice thing, again, not as great on attack, which is very helpful for me. Let's try to lure it out. Maybe I can. Unfortunately, it looks like my ships are also under fire over here. Let's actually go over and try to kill this unit before it lands. That would be helpful. There we go. Do a little bit of extra damage. Now let's have this field gun open fire on that unit that's once again completely surrounded. Let's see. Personnel needed. No, I'm good on personnel. Let's just have you fight against range attacks like Air Force, I would assume. Broadcast tower. Yeah, I'm thinking broadcast tower. Though it looks like the Germans are... Yeah, let's just do that, because the more men I can get, the better off I'll be. Over here, not much I can really do. Again, is fighter support, and that's fine, but it's going to take forever. But anyway, I would rather get any fighter, so let's try to get just a normal fighter out and about to help out. Now, let's see. We have some French forces, which is a little startling, but nothing too severe. So let's attack the Suez, and looks like next turn I will take the city. I've been saying that for quite some time, but I swear this time, I think. Guys, I'm not underperforming, I swear. Anyway, let's promote a unit. Let's promote this baby for rough terrain, city attack, and once again, defense in rough terrain. Let's try to attack that unit. Should die next turn. I see a lot of victories coming up for the Italians. A lot of victories. Okay, they're moving a light tank. That will not happen, even though I will probably not do all that much. Okay, I did a little bit. Did a bit. Okay, now all this. So let's try to kill these destroyers. Let's hold there. You move up over to this tank, and we'll just have you kind of just start bombarding that tank that's surrounded. Right now, that destroyer is gone. I mean, not the destroyer. The one you now is working with is gone. Let's try to kill that sub. Okay, sub's not dead, but no problems. Should be relatively fine. Again, we have the fleet cornered, and next turn I see just the destruction of the remnants of the Mediterranean fleet, at least near France. The Greeks, unfortunately, their fleet is actually decently substantial and enough to where I know this AI is cheating because I was playing as Greece, and there's no way in hell it would have that many units unless it was cheating, or at least had some major modifiers to help it out. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful we'll take it. So we'll hit next turn. We'll see how things go. And then we'll do one more turn, and then I'll call it there. Looks like the French were able to reinforce their line a little bit. They did take some damage, so... Alright. Didn't manage to intercept them as well, which is nice. My fighters seem to be doing pretty damn well. So that's good to see. Although we've taken some damage. A little worrisome. Not too much. But, heck, as long as the Germans continue their push, I'm fine. I just realized the French border, and they are pretty much pushed out at this point. God damn it. Go Germany. All right, you pushed you pushed them out. Wonderful, awesome. And now we have saturation fire. And I like how this is historical. And the Germans have yet to take Belgium. And goddamn, if this was the case, the German people would have overthrown the government because they would have been like, well, yeah, we took Denmark. Congratulations, they capitulated to us. And we took half of Poland. Congratulations. But the Soviets not gonna just kill themselves this time. Just pointing it out. And or we can't hope for the same thing twice. Alright, so it looks like paratroopers barely took anything. Most of the fighters are actually taking more damage, which makes sense. Fighters are not really meant for close support. I mean, sure, you can do a nice strafing run on stuff that I've seen in movies, but they're not really meant for just going. They're meant for killing other fighters and guarding. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, I'm just surprised. It's like the Germans have been unable to take really any French cities. And there, it's just, oh my god. Alright, so the bombers are going to be useless in the attack on Tunis, so we need actual full-fledged bombers. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to send these suckers up toward Geneva. Or Genova. Genova. There we go, words. And I will have them, since they can intercept and have better counter on intercept, assist in that regard. Now, can we move up? Okay, take additional turn. But we'll have 3 pieces of infantry, and I feel like that'll be more than enough to take over that area. Let's continue to just help the Germans out and slowly push them back. I doubt that's going to happen, but hell, we'll see. We need more land factories, and I'll take anywhere I can get additional forces. 3, 4, 5, 5. They're sending a lot of troops elsewhere. I feel like they're sending them south. Like, once we stepped into this territory, the allies were like, oh no, we have to send them elsewhere, which is good and bad. Which is good and bad. I feel like it's a relatively good thing for me right now, because right now what's going on is they're sending all their troops elsewhere, so I'm causing damage to them, which is free hit points for me. Let's do naval units. And I couldn't be happier, because once again, if they allow my ships, which I have complete control over, to just keep smashing them, then I will take it. Speaking of which, can we kill a sub? I mean, oh my god, it's so close. Oh, there goes the French battleship. Oh, how does it feel? And there goes your other ship. Oh, how does it feel? And can we do one last ship? And we can't, god damn it. I was so hopeful. But pretty much that's the destruction of their Mediterranean fleet. So that, check mark on that. Check mark on that. God damn, of all things, the goddamn Italians are doing better than the Germans. Now you know something's wrong. Anyway, once again, let's come down here and kind of hit that unit so it can't just own. This, I'm going to have to retreat. This, I'm going to retreat to Alamein to just hold. And now we'll have our battleships kind of move in and just start wrecking. I want to move up, but actually, you know what? I'll move up and just have it attack. I feel like you can't take territory, but you can just hold for the time being. And let's just start pounding these destroyers. Oh, shoot. I might not be able to take it with that thing pulled back. But I might still put... Yep, I pushed back all their armor, and their air force is gone with massive damage. Where did you run to? You ran to... God damn it. You ran to Cyprus. So... that's gonna suck. That's definitely not gonna be helpful for me. Let's buy some additional infantry. Oh, can't we do that? Actually, let's buy the medium air force, because that would help the production of air units. I wonder if that'll speed it up. That hopefully does. Hopefully. Let's send over and kill that unit real quick. Can we kill it? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And we'll send that infantry over to the right to assist in the push. Now, let's just hold for the time being. All around, except for this, which I can keep smashing that armored unit. I'm still taking too much damage, though. Yeah, let's just hold. Let's just hold. And, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. So, very close to major victory in Suez. Next turn, we're definitely going to break them. Nice destruction of the Mediterranean fleet, at least toward the western side near France. So, France is desperately now trying to send forces over to their, I guess, to the Western Liberian front, which has collapsed, and now I'm pushing in to Tunisia, which is perfect. So overall, not doing too bad. So I'm going to pretty much see how things are going to go with the German front, which I doubt is going to go well, and then I'm going to end this part. But in any case, guys, I want to thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more content on Greyshot Productions. And, yeah, hopefully I can win this with the Germans slowly being pushed back. I don't think I will, but hey, we shall try. But in any case, it's been Greyshot17 watching my allies get pretty much wrecked. And I will see... Oh, my God. And that's what I call... Oh, my... They just... Yeah, they're pushing into the German cities. That's terrifying. Oh, boy. What? Is that near me? Is that truly near me? If it's so, I'm oh, boy. But in any case, guys, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Hey guys, and before I go, I want to give a special shout out once again to Joey, Ace, Sean, Sejones, Leonard, Lou, Nick, Levings, and Tim. Thank you all for your awesome support, and I'll see you guys next time.